discuss we're just giving ideas about trigonometric function. So as you can see in trigonometric function, we have 6 trigonometric function. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as you can see, we have the sine A is equal to, this is opposite over hypotenuse. And our cosine A is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. We have tan E is equal to opposite over adjacent. Cotangent E is equal to adjacent over the opposite. So next we have the secant of A is equal to hypotenuse over opposite. And we have the cosine A is equal to hypotenuse over opposite. As you can see in this triangle, we have, this is the longest side is called our hypotenuse, and this side is our opposite and adjacent. But do you know that there is an easy way to familiarize this 6 trigonometric function? So you need to remember that. Okay, let's bring this one. In easiest way for us to memorize the 6 trigonometric function is this one. We have, it is called SOHCAHTOA. So as you can see in our SOHCAHTOA, so our S is the sine and our O is opposite and our H is hypotenuse. So as you can see in our sine, here it is a sine. The next is is equal to opposite and hypotenuse. That's why if you memorize the SOHCAHTOA or familiarize the word SOHCAHTOA, it is easy for you to identify the trigonometric function. But we have the opposite of our trigonometric function. So we have the Kaushaku. So that this is the opposite of our 6 trigonometric function. So as you can see in the opposite of our trigonometric function, we have the cosine. So our cosine is adjacent over by opposite, and our sine here is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent, and cosine is hypotenuse over opposite. So just remember that the Kaushaku is the opposite of our SOHCAHTOA. So let's have our way to easily understand the trigonometric ratio or the 6 trigonometric ratios. So as you can see here, this is our 6 trigonometric ratios. So we have a technique on getting the sine. So as you can see, this is our hypotenuse and our opposite this side and our adjacent. So in our example here, so we have the sine of theta is equal to 3 over 5, because in my 6 trigonometric function, our sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So as you can see, our opposite here is 3 and our hypotenuse is 5. So In our cosine, the opposite of sine is cosine. That was a cow. So here, this one. So as you can see, we have the adjacent. So this one, this one. This is our adjacent and opposite. So next we have the cos theta is equal to 4 over 5. So in getting our second, we just get the reciprocal of uh, our value here, our cosine theta. Just get the reciprocal. So we have 5 all over by 4. And our tan theta is equal to 3 over 4. We have cotangent, just getting the opposite of our tan here, 4 all over by 3. As you can see, you will identify the sine, cos, tan, cot second, and cosecant in this one, in our 6 trigonometric function. That's why it's easy for you to give the value on its 6 trigonometric ratios. So next we have the coordinate of x and y are the two functions of the variables e and a unit circle. So as you can see here, our sine a must be equal to our y. In our unit circle, you must remember that we have the coordinate in our unit circle. So if you are going to find, so example, and a unit circle, we have there the wait, we have there the in a unit circle we have 1 all over 2 and square root of 3 all over 2. So this is our coordinate in our unit circle. So you must remember this is our x and this is our y. So in finding our sine a is equal to y in solving coordinates, so our sine here is equal to y. So our sine is this one, square root of 3 all over 2. And then we have the cos a is equal to x. So our cosine is equal to x. So it must be the x coordinate here, 1 all over by 2. So and so on. So we have next the tan a is equal to y all over by x. So it is noted that x is not be equal to 0. And our cosine A is equal to 1 all over y, and y is not equal to 0. Then our second A is 1 all over x, so our x must be here. X is not equal to 0, and our cotangent is equal to A. X is not cotangent A is equal to x all over by y. So we must note that y is not equal to 0. So that's all for my tutorial. Thank you for watching.